Uh, no necesariamente. No. Si tú quieres sacarlo, pero... Ahora, amor, yo voy a empezar, ¿ok? Ew. Troubleshooting right now, that's all. Hello. Okay. Audio sounds good, so that's good. Alright. We should be good to go. Welcome to the finale, hopefully, of Dark Souls 1 Remastered. It's been a pleasure playing with you guys, but now it's finally time to wrap this up. Finish this game, and then move on to greater things. We've grown quite a lot since starting this game, so I think that moving on to the next one is just, it's another step in the journey. So thank you guys again for joining. But we are about to get started. Gonna allow a couple people to filter in if they are gonna filter in. How was y'all's day today so far? I'd assume pretty uneventful. Mine has been. Woke up, got ready, brushed my teeth, and kind of just hopped directly into the stream. So, but it is a blessing to be here. So, I feel like we're ready to go. So, goal right now is to go beat Manus, and then bounce back and beat Kalameet. So. necessarily know the lore behind these guys, but they are very cool. He just disappeared. That's okay. Alright, that's a shortcut. Wow. Boys for days, by the way. One thing I noticed about Dark Souls, they have two enemy types. It's regular and then mage. It's like, usually the mages are a little like weaker health wise, and then they just have like melee that'll just run at you. Okay, this was not on my bucket list, I'll tell you that. What was that? This is a genuine first reaction because I've never fought this guy before. We beat him though, so that's good. Do I get anything for beating him, or is it just like, oh, good job? That kick was cool. I didn't expect to see something like that in Dark Souls 1, I'll be honest with you. There's an item in the DLC that I always seem to miss and then have to come back and get it, so I'm gonna make sure that we don't do that. I'm just going back so I don't fall off. Ah ha 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 ha. Just the vibe switch is crazy. You go from kind of bright outside to this just terrifying abyss-like interior is just crazy. Everybody's laughing at you. Gosh, ball, like, uh-oh. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little quiet. I'm just locking in right now. you hear that? Did y'all hear that? Boom, boom. That's kind of scary. I missed something up there, I think. Are we lagging? Okay. Bro, why is it just pointing and laughing at me like that? Honestly, that little hand that popped up, I thought it was an enemy. Yeah, that's what I needed, so... I'm pretty determined to get this shortcut. That's the only reason I'm going to pop another humanity. Alright, nobody look. I'm about to run past the enemies. Hopefully. Okay. I wasted a humanity. That's no doubt. So I had a follower recently, or well, he's a follower, but he's also my friend. Recommend that I do a Night Rain playthrough with a noob, and I think that's also a good idea. So I got a lot in the works right now. I just got to figure out what I'm gonna play next after this, because there's just so many options. Like we could play Liza P. We could play Dark Souls 2, just jump directly into that. Which that's probably the last thing I would want to do. Not because Dark Souls 2 is bad, but I think I just want to broaden my horizons a little, if that makes sense. But I feel like Dark Souls 2 also just has that following that would be pretty good for the growth of the channel. So I got to keep the growth of the channel in mind too, and keep selfishness out of it. Alright. So, when they were making this area, were they just like, alright, let's fill it with a whole bunch of trolls. Let's just have them point and laugh at the player as he's running through. Because if that was the plan, I applaud them for it, but... Or is the whole point like, oh, they're all crazy? The moment I start trying to rush is the moment that I die. I'm gonna check the stream. How do we look? It seems to sound fine and look good. So, the only reason I'm necessarily more worried about it this time is because we haven't been streaming in 10, is it 1080? Yeah, 1080p. We have been streaming in 720 just because I was getting a lot of frame drops and stuff like that, but I think the combination of a new monitor, like shorter cords, and all that is just kind of helping with that. Ballsy, I know. Well, that is Dark Souls, I guess. Welcome, everybody. Hopefully your morning is going good. Trying to get down there to Manus. Manus is Latin for hand, if you guys didn't know. I'm sure everybody knows that, but... The goal is to beat the game today. So we're going to beat Manus, and then we're going to beat Kalameet, and then we're going to go kill Gwyn, hopefully. Speaking of Gwyn, now this may be a hot take, but Gwyn is meant to be easy. So you're supposed to be like, oh, this is, you know, he's a god. He's supposed to be hard. He's supposed to be strong. But then when you get there, he's just some old man. And that's kind of the point. If you run into a lot of these guys at the same time, they'll kind of mess you out. Get a little backstab going. Get some hot takes pulled up. Now, I know this may be a crazy question, but what is the worst area in Dark Souls 1? Because there's two areas that are awful that come to mind, but one has to be worse. And I think I know which one I would personally go with, but I just want to know what you guys think before I tell you my answer. So, I believe that the worst area in Dark Souls 1 is the Fire Lake area. Uh-oh. This guy always seems to hit me, so hopefully we can just run past him. Cool. Oh, and here he comes. Okay. You two are perfect for each other. Stay up there. Goodness gracious. I needed this so bad. Alright. Manus is not super duper duper hard, but he does... Oh my gosh. Do y'all hear that? In my headphones, it's like so loud. It's like you know that sound when you like walk in like a cave or something, and it's just kind of whoa, 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 whoa. That's what it sounds like. Whoops. What do y'all think Dark Souls would be like today if a different developer got their hands on it? Like, let's say Bethesda made the title Dark Souls first, and would it be like Skyrim, where you kind of just run around and have dialogue options and stuff like that? Or what if, Activision got a hold of it? We'd probably be on like Dark Souls 23 by now. Death. Okay, cool. Manus is probably my favorite boss in the game. Base game is neato. Base game and DLC is Manus. He's just so cool. Oof. I don't see a point in going over there, to be honest. That was so scary though. Like, a good way to set the vibe, I guess. It's just to show me 6 guys waiting for me. Ow. Oh gosh. Why am I dodging y'all right now? Oh. Well. Ow. Well, there's a boss door. It's not that bad of a run back, but... Alright guys, let's shake it off. We got Manus. Yes, I'm already on that grind. What is up? Thank you for joining. Oh my gosh. Dude, I feel like I was going crazy right here. I was like, I'm talking to myself. Work his ass? Bro, I don't doubt it. Like, you're just, I mean, you're ready, bro. Ah! Thanks a lot, Clarkles. Oh, you're in phone training? Fa. best boss in the DLC. Artorias cannot touch him. Ow. Alright, let's, will you allow me to learn your attack patterns again, please? That was a no. Okay. Nice. Alright, we got this. I'm just getting, like, mollywopped. Alright, I'm gonna start cooking some. Fantastic first attempt, I guess. Jesus. He was, like, kicking my ass. I know, trust me, I know. That was an awful first attempt. He just, like, destroyed me. I felt like Krillin in Dragon Ball Z, like I couldn't do anything. But yeah, I mean, Manus is, he's a better boss than Artorias, in my opinion. So, I don't know if you know who Artorias is, Caleb, but he is well beloved in the Soul series, or in the, you know, in the Souls, like, community, for being, like, a very cool boss. And I personally think that he's, you know, he's just a washed up warrior. That's all he is. Well, Sip never played Souls. Well, you should. It's the greatest game series ever made. And then you're likely to say some garbage like Skyrim or some garbage like that, but Skyrim's not a good video game. Alright, we're gonna give it another shot. I'm not gonna make you watch the whole cutscene again, but I'm an idiot? Yo, go away, bots. Let's get the chat going, y'all. I like this. I like seeing the chat moving on the screen for the first time ever. Damn. Manus is just a case of Gorilla's gone bad, I guess. He keeps doing that, and I hate that. Move! Bro, he is cooking me! I think Manus is a fan of Skyrim. Jesus. No, not the Kamehameha. my gosh.
Disappointing.
Yeah. This boss is not easy, okay? You know,
You know what I do every time I feel under level for a boss? Suck it. That was disappointing.
2 levels for all of that is just ridiculous. But it's okay. Alright. This is the attempt. Oh god. Almost walked off the edge. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I just leveled up twice. One of the most satisfying sounds in all of Dark Souls has got to be the death sound. Like... Nice. Run. What is that? Oh, poison. How do you do both of them at the same time? Please don't do it again. Okay. Alright. Time to give it another attempt. I thought this monitor would make me better at games, not worse at games. Alright, let's do it. Manus goes down right now. I'm even skipping the cutscene. Alright, here we go. Gosh, his attacks just come out when they're not supposed to. Like the jump feels like it should come out earlier. Yeah, every time. And then this is just impossible to dodge. Just eat it. Drink. Drink. Holy shit. turn off the lights. Help me. What are we doing here, Manus? Like... Yes, you are supposed to dodge stuff, Caleb. Thank you very much. I just saw that because I was
So locked in.
clearly not locked in enough. Yeah. Did you see how far his health went now? Like, that was actually not an awful attempt, but I definitely need to make sure to actually dodge stuff this time instead of just getting hit by everything. He just moves like so sporadic. It's weird. Favorite sound in the game. Oh yeah, the ghost stuff is like crazy. I don't know what to do about it. Excuse me. 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 It's like going through a pick and save. Ah! Apologies. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I should. Alright, I clipped it. Alright, we got it this time. So I have like a crazy awful relationship with the jump button in Dark Souls. Like, if you let go of the circle or B like a little too hard, it'll jump. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me. Ow. Oh gosh. I'm gonna die here. Woo! You gotta listen to those audio cues. Alright, Manus. You're not ready for me. I'm a new man. You just gotta back away when you hear him yell like that. down, Manus. Chill. I really don't know what to do about that one. Honestly, you're not supposed to be this far from him. And that's my death, I guess. God. Yeah, I think really like you're just not supposed to go out there anyway. So they're like, okay, if you're gonna like break the rules of the fight, then we're just gonna make sure that you can't dodge it, you know? Or you just run further. So I feel like they don't damage you until I feel like they don't damage you until you they like zip back in, you know? So maybe excuse me. Maybe you can just avoid it that way. Ow. Damn. And the goal was to beat the game today. And we still have a boss that is debatably harder than Manus. So. Okay. Or just cheat, Manus. Just cheat. That's fine. Cheater. He just showed me his ass. Just to show me his ass. Wow. We're cheating. See, I don't know what to do about that. I have no clue what to do about those little ghosts. And that was such a good attempt. We were like, ooh, you know, and then death killed myself. What, just running back? Yeah, I probably did. Tanking the first ghost thing? You're right, because I just stood there and just started drinking like an idiot. When I really should have just been dodging. Excuse me, everybody. Excuse me. Should have healed. You had it. Yeah, I did have it. Oh god. But this guy's gonna kill me, because this is the real boss. And then here comes another one. Okay, we're fine. I would change equipment, but I feel like... piece of candy. I feel like this is... my setup is pretty good right now, so... Yeah, what are you chewing on? Alright, I got a lot back in. Alright, here comes some magic stuff. Okay. That's probably for the best. Ow. Jump at me. Ah! Damn it. I thought it was the other one. I thought it was the other one. Oh god. I did the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. We don't need to talk about it. I know. I mean, there's... really, it's just a matter of getting good. I had it, that's the thing. Excuse me. 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 You missed. Alright, that was a perfect run to the boss. Perfect. In every aspect. So... wish I had some gold pine resin. That would be great right now. Alright. I'm so locked in. Missed the first two swings. I know I'm dodging that, bro. Get away. Alright. I definitely hit the button, bro. Alright. Offensive. You gotta be offensive. You're lying to me, game. Bro. This is just disastrous.
It's because I have a viewer.
That's all it is. Now that was absolutely pathetic. I would 100% agree with you. All right, I'm just gonna play casual because I feel like I do best when I play casual instead of actually try. Maybe it's the flips. Oh, shit. Maybe it's because I got the flips on. I doubt it, but maybe. It's supposed to give you extra iframes, but I can't be blaming the game. It's just me. Alright, no shield. We're just rocking sword. Now I feel extra limber. Arms don't work like that, typically. Oh, I'm at the barrier. That's not good. Yeah, it's the jumps. The jumps are tearing me up. And I guess a 3-piece combo to go with it, but... And that attack every time. Okay. Yeah, he did. He definitely said, roll this. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Now, that happens to hurt pretty bad. How am I getting worse? I'm rolling game? Bro, Caleb, I really am rolling. I don't know what's going on. Alright, I got lucky there. Holy shit. Bro, and I was supposed to beat the game today. And I can't even get past the first, like... Ugh. This is not my fit, bro. What the... I need gold pine resin, but I don't know where I get that from. Because I feel like I would have beat him a couple times now if I just had a little more damage. Just a little more damage. Or I just need to get good and actually dodge the attacks. Because there's no excuse for like, ooh, if I did more damage, if I did this. You know, because it's as simple as like, you're getting hit, you know? I know if I could dodge the jumps, I'd be fine. The one attempt that I was dodging the jumps, I did fine. I didn't beat him, but I almost did. And I know better than that, see? I just couldn't get out. I couldn't get out in time. That's just another attack that's just wrecking me. Because the audio cue, I feel like, is... I am not reacting to the audio cue fast enough. Or I'm getting caught a little too close when I get the audio cue, you know? Bro, like, I haven't been able to get him past half health in like 3 attempts. He's just cramming my shit right now. Okay, that made me feel better. Thank you. A little too early that time. That's fine. Honestly, and I have been saying this since I started this playthrough on stream, I have never had this, like, this much difficulty in Dark Souls Remastered in my life. Like, I've played it so many times, and never has this game given me this much trouble. Reaction. Good reaction. Alright, bad reaction. Alright, here comes some magic. Thank you, no magic. I need to heal so bad. Oh my freaking gosh! Oh my god! Backwards. I thought that was the attempt, I'm not gonna lie. That seemed like it. I was like, yeah, we're doing this. And then it wasn't. Oh. Okay. Okay, I just gotta kill like one of these babies every time. Oh, well, I killed two, so now I'm gonna be punished for it. It would help if my Estus Flask was a little better as well, but I have not leveled up the Estus Flask since I started, so... Well, I have. It's +1, but... We'll see if we can do something about this. Alright, Manus. Show me your ass. Damn you! The audio cue just was not, like... Oh my god, bro. You're just clapping my shit right now. Yeah, I know. That was pathetic. Like, before I could even think that I was in the boss room, I was already getting comboed by a Dragon Ball Z combo in Dark Souls, so... Yeah, I agree, because the jumps are getting me, like, every time. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Okay, thank you. Excuse me. God, that was pathetic. Another pathetic. Alright, let's heal up. Get prepared mentally for the absolute boss mastery that's about to go on right here, right now. First attempt. I like that. I'd almost watch the cutscene because you said first attempt, but... Not the combo to start! Bro. Bro. The combo again. Just consider me dead. If he hits you with one of those, you're just locked in. Like you can't roll out, so you just kind of have to hope that you're far enough. Wow. I'm pretty sure whoever else was watching was like, if he beats him this time, I'll stick around. And then I get my shit rocked. And then he's like, I'm gone. I just gotta stop looking at the Twitch stream. Stop worrying about the fact that I'm on stream and just lock in. Sacrifice baby. Ow. Bro, you've got to be kidding me, bro. I'm gonna die here. Okay. I'm usually not this bad at Dark Souls. First attempt. Like, you're serious. The jumps. I'm just gonna tank it. Holy shit. Sincerely, I'm ass. That's what it is. I'm failing, like, super miserably. I mean, that's not gonna do anything for me either. I've never sucked so bad in my life. I swear it's because I'm on stream. How do I think I did? On a scale from 1 to 10, I'd probably say a 1. Or a -1. And this is, I was supposed to be throwing in hot takes to clip for my shorts and everything as well, but I'm just getting my shit rocked so bad that I just can't even like put them in here. And I was supposed to be beating Gwyn today, which is the final boss. There's a whole nother boss ahead of Gwyn. And we've already been streaming, how long? An hour and 13 minutes, bro. Something about this combo, bro. Alright. I could just be a cheater like everybody else and just, you know. I'm gonna try something new because I really... Ooh, cancel. I'm gonna try the like regular rolls because I feel like for some reason the cartwheel is like slowing like the input down. I don't know why, but I feel like that's faster. You know what I mean? What do you think? Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't play this game? Well, clearly I don't either. Yep, that's what it was. Why is he wrecking my shit? That's my question. Why is he wrecking my shit? Today was going to be the first day that I showed my face on camera as well. I was considering it. And then the most discouraging thing that could happen on stream is happening. Actually, bro, I know. Trust me. He's clapping my shit. And typically I'd be like, oh, don't get frustrated, But after so many attempts, this is worse than Ornstein and Smooth. I rolled the... Okay. I also rolled there, I thought. See, and that's where I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have taken off the... Yeah, I shouldn't have taken off the flippy ring. And I was rolling backwards, by the way. Yeah, I did. It's harder when I'm close. Oh, yeah. When I'm like close to him when he does the magic. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it is. You're right. I stopped reading this stuff, like after a couple attempts. I need to just get back into actually reading the attack patterns. Yeah, that one you need to be as close as possible, I feel like, and just roll to the side. According to my calculations, we are going to beat Manus this time. My eyes are kind of hurting. All right. You're 100% right. Holy shit. Yeah. It's way, 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 way harder if I'm up close. Thank you for that RNG. I needed a heal so bad. Shit. Bro, I was doing so good. I was so locked in. And then I choked. It's something about this boss, bro. He's like, he's got me locked in on choking right now. Pause. Oh my gosh. He's got me locked in on choking was crazy. I couldn't even hear it. Yeah, I did, and then I just like, you know, let me be dumb. Yeah, I did. Still can't dodge the jumps. And that's the full combo. The fact he could just do that is kind of concerning. I also don't know what to do. It's just timing. I think I'm dodging like too late. Hold on. I can't read that message while I'm dodging these. Maybe... Oh, shit. Woo! We're dead. If he sends another one. Okay, we're good. I feel like I like Dark Souls better when it's kind of like a dance between you and the boss. So I feel like I just need to go like full aggression. You know what I mean? Like just get in there. Yeah, I think it's on the way down, but... Yeah, it's on the way down. Yeah. Yeah, it's on the way down. Why are you just... Bro. He's like, alright, let's test that theory 4 times. Damn! That came out so fast! The DLC is just so much faster than the base game. It's like bam 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 bam. You know, like I did get the jumps figured out that attempt. I feel like everybody is joining. They're like, yeah, if he beats him this time, I'll stay. Because I just see people pop in and then leave. But the jumps were locked in that time. Like, I dodged them like 5 times. I think if I joined, saw somebody get clapped, I would stay just to watch them get clapped more. Oh shit. See, we're almost to my typical time where I would cut the stream off. Okay. Caleb, the moment you leave, I guarantee I beat him. I knew that I would beat him the moment my viewer left. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is hilarious. That is so funny. Oh, God. That is so funny. Yeah, I know. And I said it right when you left. I was like, the moment you leave, I beat him. The moment you leave, you know, he's going down. Give me 2.5 seconds. Uh, which attack? I dodged the ghost multiple times. I'm not gonna talk to her. I have no reason to. Probably be a good idea to level up though. Talk to the ghost roll past the ghost multiple times. No, he actually never used that attack, so... I got some good RNG. Yeah. For sure, skis. Alright, so we're going to the next boss. This is Kalameet. He's a dragon. How about I go all the way back to the bonfire just not to level up? So, you have to initiate the boss fight. He is going to kill me because it has to happen. Or maybe he doesn't. Hold on. Okay. Well, our only way back is if he kills me, so. 60,000 souls down the drain. See if we can pick up the items before he comes and burns us to death. Item. Item. Oh, hey. Well, this is awkward. Thank you. What do you mean? My headphones are dying. Oh, so you have to. I'll show you how. So you notice how he, like, wasn't on the ground, right? Basically, there's only one way to get him on the ground. And you have to go interact with him. And I didn't have a homeward bone, so for sake of time, I was just like, kill me. But yeah, you can't fight him unless he's on the ground. So I went and picked up a key earlier, and this is what the key is for. This door right here. Okay, hold on. Before I go up this ladder, you tell me if you think the guy up here is using this ladder to get up here. There's no way.
A visitor must be pedal
Alright.
dragons. But me? But me? Farewell, you live. But not. Yes, it's called ferocious past night. That the rest.
Alright, so basically you just have to, hey, shoot this dragon down for me. And then he's like, sure. And now you can go down there and fight him. Honestly, he should have, I mean, I wish he was, because he can shoot pretty good. He needs to go sign up with the CIA or something. And this is a pretty long run back, so I don't necessarily think we'll be here for too long fighting Kalameet, but you never know. After what happened with Manus, you know. So the game's not lagging, that's just the dog's superpower. Like, they all lag. Every Souls game, they lag. arrow disappears, by the way. I don't know why. I guess it pulled it out. Hello, the real Danny To Manus. You guys must be awfully bored today at work if you're joining my live stream. Oh, Danny's a scammer. He must have skipped the training today or something. That's just an assumption, Danny. Don't take it to heart. Oh, he's sitting out a view. Oh. Danny would never skip the training. I don't think he would ever even sit out a view, to be honest with you. Never missed a session. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's 7 p.m. At his house, I'm assuming.
We're gonna beat him this time.
Yeah, at his house. Now, Kalameet is actually considered the hardest boss in the DLC. So. Oh, at your house. Nice. Damn, Danny, I didn't know that you were doing it like that. Yes.
We did it.
It was not as difficult. Period. Period. Now we can go beat the game. So. Oh god, we have to run all the way back.
Ignore this part.
Yeah, the other boss that I fought today, Manus definitely looked harder than Kalameet, but I promise Kalameet is harder than Manus. I promise. I just personally suck at the game. But let's go beat Gwyn and do the Farewell to Dark Souls remastered. I guess Firelink would be the right place to go. We're gonna have this guy swallow us up.
No, no.
Wake up. Am I missing something? Okay.
I am pleased. Is it? Very well. Then.
Oh goodness. Okay. Alright, it's time to beat the game. So Gwyn is meant to be Gwyn is meant to be pitiful. Like, you're meant to beat him easily. Dark Souls, you know, it hypes him up, but Gwyn is supposed to be this god, but he has fallen. You know what I mean? Most of the good bosses in Dark Souls have fallen, and Gwyn is one of those. So he's meant to be as easy as he is, in my opinion. But to everybody that is tuned into the Dark Souls remastered playthrough, thank you for joining. This is the start to my channel, and it is a fantastic start. Thank you guys so much for watching this playthrough. Stay tuned for the next one and subscribe. There's many, many more to come. We still got Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, all kinds of games to play. So I'm super excited to have started this channel and started a community with you guys. So it's a blessing to be here. I didn't get as many hot takes as I wanted in on this in today's episode, but maybe I'll just pump some in at the end just for the shorts. But all right, here we are. Let's do it. Well, that's disappointing. Well, I guess you guys are gonna be stuck with me for a little while longer. This is the final boss of the game, to whoever just joined. So, we're about to wrap up Dark Souls Remastered and move on to the next game shortly. Not today, but obviously the next game. Still haven't figured out what I'm going to play next, but I may play some Night Rain in the kind of in just the time. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so may play some Night Rain with some noobs as a video. May do Night Rain by myself. I haven't necessarily figured out exactly what direction I'm going to go with the channel next. But the finale's been fun. I had constant viewers, so that's always good. And, you know, Dark Souls 1 grew my channel by about 70 subscribers, which I know that 70 doesn't sound like a lot, but 70 subscribers for a new channel is, I feel like it's a milestone. So, thank you to all that subscribed during the playthrough, and, you know, they're all on my channel as well, so if you missed Dark Souls 1, then go ahead and join up and watch us, you know, watch me play through it. I have the full streams on my channel as well as the cut down versions of those streams. And yeah, let's try beating Gwyn this time, so I don't have to do 3 outros.
Or he's just gonna clap me today.
Lord of Cinder. All right, we just hit the 2-hour mark, so you know it's a 3-minute run back every time. I'm pretty sure, something crazy like that. All of my viewers left when I got to Gwyn, which is hilarious. I guess they all just assumed I was gonna beat him, you know, first time anyway. But not me. I always find a way to mess it up somehow. I haven't had to parry in a while, so I think that's what's going on. This environment, I think they nailed it. Like, I think they had a clear idea that they wanted, like, kind of very, like a charred world, all like covered in ash. Almost like fire has melted things that can't be melted. I think they nailed this area. I wish that I could play Dark Souls Remastered for the first time again. I think the Dark Souls series would be the series that I would say I want to play again if I'm like. There we go. That's it. Gwyn is dead. And Dark Souls Remastered is done. This is the final read for Dark Souls 1. So let me pull it up. Let's not get emotional here. Alright, this is a good one. The gauntlet hung loose on his wrist. He raised it to the heavens, and light followed. For the first time, he forgot what it meant to worry. What a way to end the game. So, review is going to be on my channel, my YouTube channel. Yeah, I beat the final boss and everything, yeah. You missed it, I know. The final boss is really a pushover. The finale, man, it's every time that you had to go somewhere, every time I did something. You sat there for so long. And you didn't even get to see me beat the game. But yeah, review is going to be on my YouTube channel of Dark Souls 1. I want to give it the proper review. I want to make sure that everybody... Yeah, I get it. I understand. But let me do this quick, like, shorts thing, and then I'll chat with you. Just for a couple seconds. Full review of Dark Souls 1 is going to be going up on my channel here soon. If you guys are excited to see that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I want to make sure I give Dark Souls Remastered a proper review. Because it deserves one. It's a great video game, and I'm not going to try saying too much about it here, but yeah, just be on the lookout for that. But yeah, beat the game. So I'm about to wrap this up and call somebody about my AC, because my AC is not working properly in my house or my apartment. So I actually don't know. I was discussing this with the with myself earlier. I don't know what direction I'm gonna go. I don't know if I'm going Dark Souls 2 or if I'm going to kind of give it a grace period and do the Night Rain with noobs and or Night Rain by myself. So I don't know what I'm gonna play next. Everybody wants me to play Bloodborne, I'm sure. Or Sekiro, or Lies of P, or anything. I mean, I don't even know how I'm going to vote for it. Yeah, either way it'll be fun. Either way it'll be fun. Bro, how about we're getting all these viewers right when I ended the game? I don't know what I'm going to play next, guys. Tell me. Tell me what I'm going to play. Kind of whatever I want, I know, but I would like to either move on directly to Dark Souls 2 or jump to like a Souls-like made by From Software. You know what I mean? What do y'all think about that? Do you think Dark Souls 2 is like the next step, the proper next step? Or do you think it'd be better if I moved on to like Sekiro, Bloodborne, or just fun Night Rain stuff? Somebody's gonna say all of them, I'm sure. Play Assassin's Creed? Oh my gosh, bro. Hell no. Bro, we are not restarting. I'm just gonna be real with you. I am not playing again.
Indeed.
Yes,
Dark
indeed.
Side brands
Armored
them
Core
dead.
6? Is there Armored Core 6?
And in this land, the undead are corralled and led.
I don't know
to
if it's
hell,
6 or not. Which one ever just came out? Yeah.
where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
Yeah, I don't know. Armored Core is also on the list. Not because I want to, but because it's a FromSoft game.
This is your fate.
Alright guys, I would love to just sit here and talk with y'all all day, but I mean, it is time to wrap up. We beat the game, so. Goodbye. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe. Well shit, I'm on Twitch. Follow me. Subscribe, do whatever. I'll see you guys in the next game, whatever I end up playing.